wake up, the first thing I do, or one of the first things I do, is tell myself that today I'm going to live a little braver. I'm going to try some things that are not easy for me to try. In the past, this would not have been something that I would have said to myself. I tend to be an introvert. But life changes, and it can change dramatically and quickly. And with my son having cancer, he has taught me how to be brave. He has taught me to step outside of my introverted self and do things that I normally wouldn't do. Not the last time that I saw him, but the time before, when he was at home. Every time we would go out and we would see a homeless person on a street corner and we were driving around that street corner, he would make me stop. Whether it was on my side or his side, there was always a few bucks in his wallet. He tended to keep 21s in his wallet, so he had that available. That is stepping outside of yourself. That is being brave and compassionate. That is compassionate bravery. My son does a lot of that stuff. But the greatest gift he's given me is just simply challenging me to step outside of my shell. The last time that I saw him, he was in hospital. As it turns out, there was a UCC just down the street from the hospital. And upon finding out it was open and confirming, I decided to do something that I wouldn't normally do. I did it for and because of my son. Nicholas, or some call him Joe, always encourages me to step outside of myself and try things that I normally wouldn't try. So I did. Normally I wouldn't go to church by myself in a strange town, but I did. And I wore his jacket, and an interesting thing happened. When I got to church, people showed me to my seat. Nobody much really spoke to me. Then the pastor came and asked me about the jacket, and I told him the story behind how we all at Bloom had signed the jacket with words of healing to give to my son. Well, after services, the jacket did something amazing. Just by being on my body, it started conversations. It allowed me to tell people who I was, where I was from, why I'm wearing the jacket, and what the jacket means. And one conversation led to another, which led to another, which led to another. And I did this because my son has always told me to step out of myself, be a little braver, try some things that you wouldn't normally try, and be somebody that maybe you're afraid to be at times, yourself. Well, I like being myself, and there's parts of me that I've hidden away because I am such an introvert. But maybe with the encouragement of my son and his words and the continued encouragement from him, I'll learn to be a little bit more of an extrovert. I'm grateful for life's lessons and everything that I get taught every single day. Some lessons are easy to learn, some lessons are a lot more difficult, like this one. Stepping outside of yourself, out on that ledge, is not an easy thing to do, to put yourself out there. And for introverts like myself, it is really difficult. So, I am grateful for these lessons and these opportunities. This Sunday will be another special Sunday in the life of Bloom, as it always is. We had a wonderful turnout last Sunday, but this is the first Sunday of the month, and that is Communion Sunday. So come join us this Sunday and join all the wonderful people that attend Bloom in the summer and at the end of summer. And let's have a wonderful time of fellowship and friendship and love and joy. And let's all learn to put ourselves out there a little bit more so that we can be more a part of this loving world, so that we can encourage people to be better people. My son teaches me that every day. So if you can't be with us this Sunday, then please be with us in spirit. And as always, keep us in your prayers as we keep you in our prayers. God bless and take care.